Greetings, I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Hublot. Today, I'll be your guide to the proper usage, care, and maintenance of your Hublot Big Bang Unico Bi-Retrograde Juventus Limited Edition Football Chronograph. Now, it's important to note that this is an automatic winding timepiece. You can see the case-back winding rotor, but it can be manually wound should it run down by turning the crown from its position flush to the case, counterclockwise until you feel and hear a spring-loaded pop. At that point, you'll know that the crown is in its winding position. In this position, turn the crown 20 to 30 times in the clockwise direction. That'll be sufficient to start the movement and energize the mainspring, so the watch can be worn on the wrist and it'll continue to energize itself in daily use. But should you wish to wind it to its maximum rated power reserve of 72 hours or 3 days, simply continue turning in a clockwise direction. Due to the bridle style mainspring of the watch, you cannot accidentally overwind the timepiece. The bridle will slip and relieve any excess strain by design. So continue turning the crown should you wish to fully wind the watch until you hear a subtle pop or click. That's your sign that the bridle is slipped, you're fully wound. Now, at this point, you can return the crown if the watch is set correctly, or you can pull it outboard to the stop seconds and setting position. Now, you'll note that the constant seconds hand at 9 o'clock is halted, and the balance on the caseback is stationary. Now you can synchronize to a reference time, such as an online atomic clock. The best way to actually do this is to wait for the seconds hand to align with the index at 60, and then advance the minutes hand to the next nearest minute. Wait for the reference time to catch up, and at the point that the seconds and minutes are precisely synced, push the crown back in, resume the beat of the balance. Now you've synced your watch up. Now you apply gentle pressure and you thread the crown back in. The chronograph of the watch is a football-specific retrograde flyback, which means that it features a retrograde display of minutes and seconds up to 45 minutes of a standard period times 2, with an additional 15 minutes available for overtime. There's also a period indicator at center beneath 12 o'clock, and you'll note as the function commences, the period indicator will cycle between 1, half, 2, and end. Moreover, the watch can be used as a flyback at any time. So the Unico's underlying flyback functionality is intact in spite of the football-specific retrograding minutes and seconds. Now, it's also important to note that the watch features 100-meter water resistance, and that's a fantastic segue into the three principal areas of concern: water resistance, magnetism, and shock. All of these need to be kept in mind when owning a fine Swiss timepiece. Now, water resistance starts with acknowledgement that leather, a natural porous material, is never water resistant. Fortunately, this watch features the Hublot push-button, automotive-inspired quick-change strap system. Simply press the trapezoid on the lug hood and you release the strap for easy swapping out to full rubber or textile for aquatic use. And you simply stick it back in, and in automotive fashion, you hear a reassuring snap, and now you're secure. So change the strap before going in the water. Leather is never water resistant. Now, the watch features 100-meter water resistance per Hublot, which the manufacturer rates as sufficient for aquatic activity short of professional diving. But you can help avoid accidental drownings by taking certain precautions. Ensure that all of the functions of the watch, chronograph and crown, are disused when the watch is submerged or even when there's simply water on the case. Attempting to wind or set or use the chronograph functions with water on the case can bypass the seals and significantly damage the movement. It's also important to note that water resistance, unlike physical dimensions or mechanical specifications, is not a static feature of the watch, and over time, as lubricants dry and seals age, water resistance will ebb. Therefore, Hublot recommends at least every 2 years or 24 months taking the watch to an Hublot authorized service center to have it reviewed for water resistance to ensure that it still meets factory hermeticity. This is also a great time to have cosmetic condition inspected as well as mechanical performance. With respect to magnetism, it's ubiquitous in daily life. In speakers, subwoofers, high-powered wiring looms, refrigerator doors, purse and wallet closures, and MRI equipment, all of these can magnetize the hairspring at the center of the balance, which is the heartbeat of your watch. Now, a magnetized hairspring will cause erratic timing, and if you suspect, due to fast or slow running, that the timekeeping of your watch is being affected by a magnetized hairspring, take it to an Hublot authorized service center where specialized equipment is available to quickly and easily demagnetize the hairspring and restore the performance of your watch. Shock is the final area of significant concern. Hublot recommends that though this watch is shock resistant per standard industry norms, certain activities feature excessive concussions. These include mountain biking, dirt biking, firearms marksmanship, tennis, golf, and baseball batting. The watch should be disused during these activities. Finally, Hublot recommends every 3 to 5 years having a full mechanical overhaul performed. Now, per company standards, this will include cosmetic reconditioning. It will include restoration of the watch's water resistance, as well as cleaning, oiling, and adjustment of the Hublot Unico caliber. This should be done exclusively at authorized service centers, as they alone have the specialized tools, original factory replacement parts, and trained technicians to ensure that the investment value and instrument value of your watch are both protected. Furthermore, these agencies alone are able to back all work and parts invested with an Hublot factory service warranty. Finally, visit our website at govbergwatches.com and call, text, or email our experts who will be happy to walk you through every phase of the care and usage of this or any Hublot product.